Rolling. We're rolling. We are the world. Oh, no, wait. Turn off this air conditioner. Please. Please and thank you. Yeah, that's better. That's the ticket.
AC is turned off.
AC.
AC.
Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals are turned off.
No, the air conditioning.
The air conditioning.
Yeah, it's turned off.
How do you turn on air conditioning? Talk about...
It's got a little dial on it.
Talk about a sexy fridge.
It's got a little dial on it.
Do you think that a sexy fridge would turn on an air conditioner?
No.
Like a voluptuously shaped fridge?
That's like interspecies.
What do you mean? They're appliances. And they produce cold air.
They do both produce cold air.
Would it be another species? It might be...
Well, I feel like they'd always be competing with each other, and then the marriage wouldn't really work out too well.
Oh, right. Yeah, you can't have two yins or two yangs.
Yeah, you need an air conditioner and a furnace, you know what I mean?
Right.
That'll really be like,
Yeah, the fire and water combo.
Opposites attract.
Yeah.
Kind of fire and water.
But it's like...
Etc.
I don't know, at a certain point, like you want... I guess you want the balance of both of them, but what do they have to relate to each other with? Like one makes the room
well, it's all
cold,
about
one makes the room hot.
They're
so
all,
it's a temperature control?
Yeah, temperature control.
Okay.
Baseline.
I mean, I respect it, but I'll give it like a couple years.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think it'll
would be
last.
better too, probably.
Sex would be like KY jelly, or they might get sponsored by KY jelly.
It'd be like KY jelly.
Because it's like fire and isn't that?
Oh, that is one of them. I think.
Fire and ice.
Fire and ice.
It's just like
It's not all of KY jelly.
Give your dick a brush burn, but then it's soothed.
I think it's more like a mint. I don't
It's
think
like menthol
it's not meant to
lube.
feel like a brush burn. It's meant to feel. Yeah, it's more of like a menthol.
Yeah.
Type feeling.
That's pretty gross.
Like a tingly thing.
I guess I could see it being good, but at the same time, not. Yeah, just make it like slick.
I mean,
slicker would be the word.
Well, it makes it slicker for sure.
Just give me sliding. I just want to be all slidey. I don't want temperature control.
Yeah, like the Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Dicks.
Oh, I was trying to do a transition into Bird of the Week. Dude.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
They were on, you know what I mean? Well, that would be funny, though. Mighty Dicks would be like...
The Mighty Dicks.
KY Jellies, like, they sponsor a hockey team.
Yeah, yes.
To get their brand out there.
Yes.
The Mighty Dicks, dude.
And
they're just gliding on the ice.
Because it is ice.
Yeah.
Hockey. Also, they're sweating. The players are going to be hot.
Yep. And all those players in the locker room, we might just get down and dirty as some KY jelly, dude.
We might have to cut this part out of the episode because we don't want to give any more good ideas.
Great marketing it, yeah.
That's such a good idea.
Can you imagine?
If they take that,
you get hired,
dude. If I see that commercial, I'm gonna be so pissed.
And they're like, dude, sports team, I'm fucking pitching it.
You know that Disney Channel children's movie, The Mighty Ducks?
Yeah, dude.
Well, all those kids are grown up now, and guess what they're doing? Having sex.
Having sex, dude.
That is our core
We're
audience.
We're going to adultify the Mighty Ducks into Mighty Dicks.
It would also be funny.
That's the IP.
It could be a better, also animated advertisement. You know what I'm saying?
I'm listening.
And the Mighty Dicks are dicks.
They're literally
like they're dicks that play hockey.
They're dicks that play hockey.
And then the balls are their feet, obviously.
Obviously.
And then,
how do they hold the sticks?
KY jelly.
The fuck?
It's sticky and slippery at the same time. Magic.
Yeah.
Some would say it's magic.
Now the real question is, how can we apply this KY jelly idea to Angels in the Outfield?
I don't know. Who's in that movie? Is Kevin Costner in that?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe. I don't really know.
I was going to say Charlie Sheen, but he's
maybe
how
about maybe like a League of Their... What are other like cutesy sports movies?
I immediately thought of Dodgeball, which is kind of a sports movie.
No, but see, that one's already a little crass.
So you're talking
like kids. It's going to be like a kids
like
sports
Friday
movie.
Night Lights.
Like Air Bud.
Well, I don't know if he's using KY jelly.
No, probably not.
Because, dogs don't really do that.
No.
It's honestly, hot take, their things are slippery enough. You know what I'm saying?
How would you know?
Because they do the lipstick thing. The little rocket, the red rocket. You know what I'm talking about. That shit's got to be slippery.
It's got to be, right? You have no experience.
I had it as a passing glance. I didn't like stare at the thing.
Yeah, right. When you notice they were busy, you're like, oh.
You just see it, and then
avert my eyes.
There's like a shine that you're like, no, I don't.
Did confession for like 8 hours after that.
I looked at a dog's erect penis. Father.
He's like, what the fuck?
Please say a million Hail Marys.
No, he'd be like, that's fine.
That's fine. Like,
yeah, that's actually not a sin.
You're going to confess your sins.
Have you read the Bible? That's not in there. It's not against the rules.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, you're like, well, was he your neighbor's wife?
Right. It was.
And then you go, no, and he's like, well, it's not a sin.
But what if it's your neighbor's dog? Is that
coveting thy neighbor? Do you look at your neighbor's dogs?
I mean, the dog lives in the house, so technically the dog's your neighbor too.
Yeah, so you're coveting his dick?
What is coveting? Can we define that? Like I want to do it?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yes, that's why I said it's not in the Bible. That's not a sin.
I'm just saying that's insane that's on par with like murdering another human being. Like to just like think about.
Yeah, well, I don't know how that works. Like, is that
because like covet?
Are they all equal?
Would covet be like action based, or is it just brain?
No, just thoughts.
I think
you could have mental
that's not.
sins.
How do you even do that?
I don't know.
How do you even? I feel like it's like there's like a lake that like shit just pops up in there sometimes. Like I didn't think that, but it thought. I just thought that.
No, it was your subconscious can sin for you.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, right.
Well, that's how
he's got to be on your side.
Because, like, can you imagine if like you could just like have a sin-free life? Then there would be no game.
It's true.
There'd be nothing that you could pay into to get your sins forgiven.
I mean,
they're confession salesmen.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, that's 100% what it is. But at the same time, it is like, I don't know. You definitely need some sort of
bro. All you
rules. It's like a loose guideline, and then they were also like, let's slip in some like don't be gay stuff.
They fucking made up purgatory so that you could pay to have less time there.
Yeah.
Like, so you could buy, like, Heaven Express, like, card or whatever. Like, easy pass for heaven.
Easy pass, yep.
If you skip the line. To the church. Yeah, you skip the fucking line, dude. It's like Disney adults. It's like, you're like, oh, dude, I'm like...
Yeah.
And honestly, I think Disney adults are weirder than Catholics still. But it's close.
I mean, I think Disney adults are just Catholics that, like, they're secular Catholics. Like they're like they don't
worship
they don't need to
Semite. So that makes sense.
They worship an anti-Semite rat.
Yeah, makes a lot of allegories for the Pope here. Dude. I don't know, man. I feel like
he didn't even have a cool hat.
Catholics are probably anti-Semitic at some point.
Yeah, the whole like killing Jesus thing that probably set them off for a while.
Not happy about that one, dude.
Well, the Crusades and all that too, like.
Yeah, they were whiny little bitches.
Dude, Catholics do just whine all the time.
Well, dude, that's also what the Crusades are about. They're about indulgences. If you went on a crusade, you spent less time in purgatory.
Oh, right. Because you'd probably get there a lot sooner because you're in a war.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's what.
Yeah. Can you imagine,
if you fight in this war, you'll be like first in line, like
you find out like
to the promised land.
Pope Urban the VIII or whoever the fuck it was.
Keith Urban the VIII.
Yeah, Keith Urban, Pope Keith Urban. he's just a huckster, dude. And you go there and you're just in purgatory for like 14,000 years or whatever.
You can have this ticket to be in only purgatory for like a month.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Ooh.
It's like
scam, dude.
It's the waiting room.
It's like Bitcoin.
Yeah,
it's a pump and dump.
See, I imagine
Crusades were a pump and dump, dude.
I'd imagine it's more like a dentist's office,
right?
Where it's like very light. Like you're in just like a box. Maybe there's windows. Maybe there's not. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about like the indulgences or like Bitcoin.
Oh,
where they just made a bunch of money off of it, and then they're just like they're dead. What are they going to do?
Oh,
about
yeah. Like they lost their wallet.
These dumbasses got scammed for sure. But built into the scam is they die in Jerusalem,
right?
Because they lost.
It's easy
most
enough.
of them, dude.
Yeah, that's the stock tanking is the amount of followers that they have going down because
getting
they're
their
dying.
asses kicked by Saladin,
like
dude.
A few times.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
They're like, we're doing it again. We're going back.
Yeah,
and then no, not that time either.
Yeah.
It's like I
mean, I had a joke about that.
What? Crusades?
Like how many holy wars do you have to lose before you realize you're not the chosen people?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like how
I
many
remember
times?
that. That's funny. I like that
how
joke.
many times, dude? How many times?
Yeah. No, I mean, I think that it's pretty evident that like
We got picked aside.
Once
dude.
you do lose,
Yeah.
it is like, well, you lost because God wanted you to lose.
Yeah. If you're waging a holy war, it's not like complicated geopolitics. It's like, no, this is about God.
Yeah. And
This is about fucking God. Dude.
Well, maybe that's the thing though. Is like you can do the logic loop to that forever because it's like, well, if you lose, then giving up is the real loss. It's like the Muhammad Ali brain.
Yeah. Until death, all defeat is psychological.
It's true. Yeah. It's true. Because when you lose, it just gives you an opportunity to win next time.
Yeah, it's not over till it's over. Dude. Yeah. That's like the Rocky mentality.
That's more what I was talking about. I said Muhammad Ali and I meant Rocky.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali just won.
He was just good. He was chosen by God.
Yeah, he was, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but he was also Muslim.
It's true.
Makes you wonder, dude.
So he was chosen by the right guy.
the God who's been winning lately. Like that's the way it goes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Christianity's on the ropes, man.
Yeah, well, dude, but Judaism was on the ropes before that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a comeback season.
Dude, they have some bad luck for God's chosen people. They got some bad luck. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and then if it's
okay, but I guess their God is kind of a psychopath, so it kind of makes sense. Like, dude, he's like a glutton for punishment.
That Old Testament's wild.
Yeah, this confirms it. Yeah, it makes sense.
He's real ornery all the time. You know what I mean?
Dude. I mean, he was more human though.
It's true.
Yeah,
and he was a white man.
That. Yeah, well, yeah.
He's always been a white man. White man in the sky. That's who runs everything. You come out of a vagina when you're born, and that's definitely not what God looks like. Because that's the person that like birthed you into this world. They don't matter. Yeah. They're really not that big of a deal. It's about the man who put his little seeds in the ground. Because without those seeds, what are you, just a dumb woman? That's not what.
A dumb woman? What are you, a dumb woman?
Satire, everybody.
Right.
This is satire. You don't even know who I am.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, they can't. I am uncancelable, dude.
I am an enigma.
Dude.
Wrapped
I'm so unknown.
So let's get into Bird in the Week.
Yeah, dude, uncancelable. Just hard pivot.
I think we should go to Bird in the Week.
Right, I can.
Bird in the Week. No,
Bird of the Week.
Bird of the Week.
Bird of the Week.
If you're new here and you don't know, Bird of the Week is a weekly segment where Brody and I pick a bird, and then you guys vote which one is the better bird.
Shit.
There's not necessarily
There's
criteria.
a little bit of a pull away tonight. A little bit of a pull away towards the end here.
And this quick disclaimer: this is not about which bird would win in a fight. It's just the better bird.
It's just about pick your bird.
It's just which bird do you align with more.
It's like it's really a stupid segment.
No,
you shouldn't think about it for more than however long it takes you to click whichever one feels more appealing.
It's a gut feeling segment.
It's just a gut feeling.
It's a gut pull.
I'm just going with it, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So we had a little bit of a pull away. This one was back and forth for a while.
Okay.
All day. It was like one was winning this morning, and then the other one caught up, and it was like 50% for a minute.
So it was a good game.
It was a good game, but we've had a pull away since we started recording. We've had 2 more votes.
Oh.
For the win. He's going to win anyway.
Oh.
For the winner.
Yeah.
So the total for this week, it was chicken versus duck.
I was chicken.
Chicken came in with 6 votes.
Yeah.
Duck came in with 10 total votes.
Pretty good. That's a pretty good.
Duck, yeah.
Duck. Yeah, ducks are cool. When you said duck, I was definitely like, oh, fuck. He might have picked the one thing that
the one thing that
could trump a chicken.
Yeah.
Because for chicken to lose in a Bird of the Week fight is, I feel like that's a little bit unprecedented with the amount of chickens in our lives.
It is.
But whatever.
Yeah. So do you want to go with the idea that I had earlier? And do you want to break it down?
So are we doing matchups, or how do you want to?
I think that we should do like week 1 versus week 2.
Oh, okay. So we created the polar.
We created, and then now we navigate that to win Bird of the Month.
So I don't know. That might be. Let's go. Let's do that later on.
Okay.
Maybe at like the season finale.
So it would also work though when we do 2 months every
quarters,
2 months.
Every 2 months. I think 2 months would make more sense.
2 months would be 16, so we could do a 16-man bracket.
The bracket, yeah.
Okay, so we can.
And then we have a special podcast on the bracket episode.
Yes.
For the bird of
Bird of the quarter.
Bird of the quarter.
Bird of the 6th. Bird of the 6th.
Would it be the 6th? 2 months?
2 months.
That would be the 6th.
That'd be 1/6 of the year.
Bird of the 6th is such a stupid name.
But then at the end of the year,
funny. I do like
at the end of the year, we
Bird
can
of the
call
year.
name Bird of the Year.
Yeah.
Bird of the Year 2023, 2024. Or
Well,
2024, 2025.
Yeah. 24,
Whatever it
20.
is.
Wow.
Fuck. Dude.
Time just keeps
It's so
rolling on,
old,
buddy.
dude. This fucking sucks.
We gotta stop it.
Yeah.
We gotta stop time.
Well, next year's the big 27, so
The big 27.
it's a good year to do it.
No, not our lives, just all of time. I'm
I'm
talking about
yeah, no,
time.
totally, dude.
The big 27.
Yeah, the big 27.
Yeah, that's the. After that, it's all gravy, you know.
I read something that said that by the time you're 24, half of your life is over because of how time is perceived.
Yeah, that sounds
It's
about
exponential.
right. We've been here a long time.
Yeah, dude. So like half your life is over because the second,
Right.
you know, it's like
No, I get it. It's sad.
exponentially
It's sad, and
seems-
I
yeah.
get it.
But
I'm sad about
the
it.
way to fight that is to have novel experiences.
Right.
Yeah.
Do drugs.
Which is why I'm doing Wet September.
Yeah, right. Wet September.
Yeah, we talked about this last week.
All right.
I'm gonna drink every day of September.
You got to keep. If you do that, but you keep a journal about your experiences, then it's kind of.
Then it's
productive.
actually a science.
It's sort of
experiment.
productive.
Yeah.
I'm experimenting.
Yeah, it's an artistic experiment. I'm gonna drink heavily every day of
Yep.
September. It's a new.
But you got to
challenge.
write about it. If you
I
don't
feel-
write about it, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, well,
but if you do write about
it'll
it,
get increasingly incoherent, and then,
Right.
but I will do it.
The
And you wanna
last-
know why I'll do it? Because I think that we need something for the other side out there. There's dry July and dry January.
right.
You have no wet months, and September
Yeah.
it sounds the best. Wet September sounds the best.
I think it's an implied notion that the rest of the months would be wet. Like I think there's no month that like is
but you
designated
never
for
do.
full hedonism.
Nobody drinks every day of the month. So like,
You mean speak for yourself?
well, no, okay, well no, okay, well not people like us, but
Not
like
me.
most
I don't-
people,
I wouldn't
People
do
like
that.
dry July. I'm not drinking at all in January.
Right.
So then you flip that on.
Yeah, dry
its head.
July is when
Yeah.
you don't drink in January.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah. Well, fuck off, dude. I just mixed it up. I mixed it up.
Which is very apropos for this
For Wet
conversation.
September, yeah, definitely.
Dude, it's not even a big deal.
Fuck off, dude. It's all the same, man. All the time is a construct.
We lived half our lives already.
Fucking
Might as
half
well
our
make the
lives already,
second
bro,
half
dude.
good.
Might as well just have fun with
Oh
it.
my god.
Well, they do say that novel because routine is death.
Yeah. Routine
Because
is.
it makes time feel like it's going by faster.
You're right.
So if you want to experience joy,
Quit your job.
yeah,
Is that what you're
kill
saying?
yourself. But
It's true revelations here
Yeah,
on this
no,
podcast.
for real,
That's
dude.
all we have.
yeah,
But bird of the week for this week. Did I go first last time?
yeah. Is it my turn?
Because
to
I
go
was
first?
chicken. So yeah, now you got to go
All right,
first.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to like some weird flightless birds. I'm gonna do the shoebill stork.
Shoebill stork.
Yeah, you definitely seen it because it's like the one that looks really angry all the time.
Right.
It's got like a dinosaur-looking face,
Right.
Some giant claws and stuff like that.
I like dinosaurs,
Yeah.
but I don't like them this week because they're my opponents.
Yeah. Well, I
So
mean, all
dinosaurs-
birds are dinosaurs.
Yeah, but dinosaurs aren't that good.
No, not really.
Dinosaurs aren't even that cool.
Well, they fucking couldn't fucking hack it, dude.
They
couldn't hack it.
I lead off with that dinosaurs are cool, and then I realize, no wait, I can't. I'm not supposed to support your
like,
argument.
fuck dinosaurs, dude.
Oh my god!
It was the first Holocaust.
What is it? Bird? Dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs, dude.
Dinosaur? No.
Meteors.
Well,
God smited those bitches.
Yeah, so you're saying God is Hitler? Are we getting into this?
If it's Old Testament, it's pretty close.
That's pretty bad. Yeah, he did more of a number than even Stalin, dude. He got some numbers, but God has more numbers.
God has more numbers than Stalin, that's for sure, dude.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Including
yeah,
Stalin.
dude. God
killed him.
Yeah, dude. God kills more people just so that the atheist
Right.
Stalin can't fucking keep the top spot. He's like, "Fuck you,
Yeah,
dude."
God is the best KD ratio
Yeah,
out
dude.
of any.
God hit him with
being.
Chernobyl to just fucking be like, "Yo, fucking check this out."
Oh, you think you're hot shit? Bam,
You fuck- dude.
blam. That's what I like to think. God is like doing like crazy moves.
actually
Like he's like,
evil.
"Ooh, pow!" Like he's like doing sound effects and
Yeah.
like, ooh, nope, shouldn't have done that. Ooh, bah. Like you got to point and then make a funny noise.
He's also petty
That's
enough to
God.
get mad about Stalin's kill count.
right.
Yeah.
Not today, bitch. Bah.
He's like, "What's your body count, dude?" Stalin's a fucking hoe, dude.
He got
Stalin
shit on
is
me.
a hoe,
he got shit
dude.
on me.
Stalin's got 20 million,
For sure.
something like that, or whatever.
Not good. Not a good thing.
Not good at all. Okay, what's your bird?
My bird is blue jay.
Blue jay. I was thinking about doing that too.
Blue jays are cool. I like blue jays. They got like one of the most iconic coats of any bird. I think they have like it's like that. I think a blue jay is like the race car of birds. It's like maybe like a tinier race car because like you got like falcons and stuff. Those falcons will probably be
Hawks are really fast.
Falcons and hawks are like Lamborghinis and like Ferraris, but a blue jay is like a Porsche, like a little tiny Porsche that will go like real fast, and it's like they're just reliably understated, but around
when they're flying, they're going.
Yeah. That's what blue jays sound like.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you gotta shift them.
Yeah,
the blue jays gotta shift in midair.
That's why only one wing moves.
Right. And then
Blue jays could drive manual.
For sure. Blue jays are manual. Yeah. They live their life 1/4 mile at a time, you know?
Yeah.
Where's that from?
I don't know, dude. Fucking Talladega Nights?
No. I don't know. What do you think that could be from? That's like a stupid movie.
They live their life 1/4 mile at a time.
What? It's two different words, and an "and" separates them.
1/4... Two different words.
The title is two different words with the word "and" separating them.
I don't know. Dude.
What do you think?
Bill and Ted?
No. You live your life 1/4 mile at a time. What movie is about cars that has blank and blank?
I don't. It's about cars. Fast and Furious.
There you go.
Yeah, dude, well, I'm sorry, I'm not a fucking ingrate fucking loser.
Ingrate. What do you mean?
I can't quote Vin Diesel, dude.
How dare that is Vin Diesel. That was I'm impressed that you got him out of that.
I can't fucking quote Vin Diesel.
You cannot put anything
live your life
on
1/4 mile. No, you don't, dude. You live it a foot at a time. You fucking
even less. Some would say.
You fucking idiot.
No, Vin Diesel. No, I actually don't like Vin Diesel.
No, yeah, fuck that fucking goofball, dude.
Yeah, he's a. You ever watch those videos that he's made, like just like around his house, like
dude,
like on Instagram and stuff? He's a fucking
idiot.
Weirdo.
He's a fucking weird little idiot.
Yeah.
How do you live your life 1/4 mile at a time?
Well, I don't think he wrote that. So
well, no,
I don't know if we can put it all on him.
I don't know if he can read, but like I'm saying, dude, fucking.
So if he can't read, he
can't
write.
How do you live your life? It would always be the smallest unit of measurement.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah.
And also, time is not measured in miles.
It could be.
Well, I mean,
when you're driving
if you get
cars,
really fucking heady about it.
When you're driving cars,
I mean, well, isn't it all about like the speed of light?
The speed of the fight. That's how fast Vin Diesel's gonna.
Speed of fight. That sounds like an 80s like power ballad
100%.
that was in like some fucking kung fu movie.
Of fight, like,
the speed of fight, dude. That's like an 80s.
That's actually like a Europe song.
Dude, that's like kitschy 80s movie about a kumite in Cleveland.
Starring what's his name? The guy that does the kicks. Kickboxer?
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The Speed of Fight?
Just rewatched, The Speed of Fight.
Dude, that's great.
That is a great fucking movie idea. The Speed of Fight.
That's, oh man, I just want to punch something right now. And he has like a
terrible line in there where he's like, I do not care about the speed of light. I care only about the speed of fight.
Oh, no,
and
okay.
Because dude,
it's in space. They're in space.
Oh, I was going to say, he's like a physics professor.
Okay.
Who's also... He's like, yeah, dude. He's like, he's like a reverse. He's like a reverse Goodwill Hunting.
Yes,
where he's like a physics professor who's actually a fucking idiot, and he's like fights all the time.
He's a physics professor that is just. Well, that's the thing. You know, he's a blackout drunk. He goes to bars all the time, and then like he's very understated at these bars. Like he's the odd man out because there's all these rough and tumble characters, and then he's sitting there in his pea coat. You know, a little tie, little glasses. But then he gets jumped.
But he got his PhD just from being jacked and like threatening people. And
no, so he's in, that's not what I'm saying at all.
No, but this is what I'm saying. This is the. He's like debating somebody. Like he's debating like some scientist guy or whatever. And he's like, I do not care about the speed of light. Well, I only care about the speed of fight. And then he fucking rips his shirt off and it. He just starts like fucking up nerds. Yeah, dude. It's just Jean-Claude Van Damme.
But that's what I'm saying. So like his
reverse Good Will Hunting.
His backstory is that
in a smart position.
Right. Well, he's jacked in a smart position.
Yeah, but
so
also
it's like,
stupid because he's Jean-Claude Van Damme. He's also a dumbass.
Being a professor is his being a janitor.
Yes, exactly.
His true calling is to fuck dudes up. He wants to be like in bar fights all the time. Yeah, dude, it's like the reverse of the Good Will Hunting scene. That's great.
The reverse of the Good Will Hunting scene where he like just gets all the book references wrong. She just gets nothing. He's like, yeah, green eggs and ham, and like whatever. And then he just like fucking knocks the guy out instead.
Oh my god.
And then some like weird French girl like wants to hook up with him for whatever reason.
Right. So he just
and he has this therapist who he also fights.
Who's also Robin Williams. It is Robin Williams.
It's still Robin Williams.
It's an AI generated Robin Williams.
It's an AI generated Robin Williams. And he doesn't like instead of like crying.
Yeah, no, he just smacks him around.
He beats the shit out of him. He's like, I am never going to change. This is the way of the warrior.
Yeah. No, hey.
Oh, God.
We could sell that script.
Good. Oh, God. That's
we could sell that for sure.
Script.
The speed of fight, dude.
The speed
And there's allegories with like doves because it's like the speed and like agility and grace. And it's like he wants to be a dove, but he's really a fucking pigeon.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
Not to get all racial.
No, you didn't have to bring race into it, dude.
Anyways,
I'm trying to think of like physics puns.
I don't even know how do we get on there.
E equals MC.
Physics?
You're scared.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Wordy, dude. Terrible. But I'm just like, what's his catchphrase?
What's the terminal velocity of pain?
Yeah.
How do you how many push-ups can you do before you're pushing the earth down? And
yeah, right. He's altering time.
Yeah, I like it.
That's fucking hilarious.
I always think you could do. I like that it would also be in space though.
Yeah,
I do think to have that be like maybe that's the sequel.
That's 2. That's
so like
Speed of Fight 2.
Speed of Fight 2 is in space
because he sure. Like some nerd cracks so and he's like, but he's on the first.
Right.
He's like he's like on. It should be like he makes it because he's a professor.
He makes what?
But he to be one of the first people to like visit
space,
like Star Trek style space.
Oh right.
Visits.
Yeah. He like strong arms his way in there.
Strong arm, yeah. It just like that's.
But is also smart enough to like get there also as just like a smart person.
And there's like an alien race who's like, you guys are not evolved enough. You guys are barbarians. And he's like,
that's more what I thought.
And he's like,
we were
that is right. And then he just kicks the shit out of a bunch of aliens.
Barbarians are people too.
Yeah, he's like, damn straight. He just kicks the shit out of.
You got it, Bucko.
With like his weird. I think he's from Holland.
Jean-Claude?
Yeah.
It's possible.
I think he's from Holland.
I thought he was like French.
I thought he was French too. That's why I was doing the first accent. But I'm pretty sure he's from Holland.
Either way.
Either way, man.
Either way, they got fries.
Either way, that's copyright. Because we just came up with it now. We have a two movie idea. We have like a
shit, dude! This is the movie episode.
Dude. This is like
God
we have the projection for it.
Projection.
Yeah, we can create a whole IP.
Yeah, well, that would.
It's way better than Fast and Furious.
It is way better because it's like
Speed of Fight.
I feel like Fast and Furious doesn't.
Dude, the return of Jean-Claude Van Damme in Speed of Fight.
Well, and it would make sense if he's like 82 because that was
he's
also
an 80-year-old professor who just kicks the shit out of these fucking goobers.
Still fucking yoked.
Yeah, they're like, actually, just fucking knocks them out.
This is that is the response to like the logic. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not SJW, but like, like it's the actually, because they're like, oh, there's always something wrong with something that you're saying, and it's like that. It's the response to that. Shit out of that. It's like what is it? Death Wish. Yeah. It's like Death Wish, but like against those guys.
And in the third movie, it like gets political, and there's like there's campus protests.
He becomes the president. And he's got to become the president.
He's like, I will fix this.
It's like, well, he kicked the shit out of aliens in the last movie. He's president.
The Jean-Claude Van Damme from Holland becomes president of the United States.
They changed the rules because he'd be such a good candidate. Yeah. That's Congress unanimously votes. You know what? That was a dumb rule anyways. You could be from anywhere. Who cares? You could also be 85, but that's just normal. You know what I mean? That's just how it goes now.
Speed of Fight 3, the filibuster.
But Buster has to be like in all caps.
Yeah, it's
because he like
the
fights.
filibuster. Yeah, he is
Filibuster.
the filibuster. Like, yeah, dude. He just kicks the shit out of like Mitch McConnell for trying to like talk about just some guys reading the Bible on the stand, and Jean-Claude Van Damme just gets up and just starts knocking him around. Hits him with the Dimmock, dude.
That is so funny.
Fucking the death touch.
Fucking what was the 5 palm thing?
The 5-finger death punch.
Well, that's what I was thinking of, but I'm thinking of the Kill Bill.
Didn't he just call it the 5? Didn't he just rip it?
I forgot.
I think he just ripped it from.
It's not 5-finger death punch.
That is what it is.
No, it's like
that's an old Hong Kong. I thought he just ripped it.
It's like the exploding heart thing.
Yeah. That's.
I forgot
that's what that's considered.
Yeah.
Because like that. Well, Dimmock is like
yeah.
Well, that's in the kick. Not the, is it the kickbox? Which one is it?
Dude, there's Kickboxer and there's the other one. That's the exact same movie.
I think it's the other one.
I'm pissed that I do not remember this.
What the fuck is it? I just watched it.
Oh no! What is it? Fuck! He goes
Bloodsport.
The Bloodsport. That's the one where he's dancing. Where he's dancing in the bar.
That's the one with the Kumite. No, it's not.
Or that's Bloodsport.
That Kickboxer is dancing in the bar.
Right.
And he.
That's the problem. Is they're basically the exact same movie.
Yeah, no, and then in Kickboxer, it's the Dimmock death touch, which is like you punch somebody and blow up their heart.
Right.
Yeah.
If it's in the right spot.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah. And I think, I mean, that's if he did that to Mitch McConnell, that'd be pretty sick.
It'd be fucking hilarious.
That'd be cool. And then maybe like a roundhouse to Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah.
Like in the seat, in the Speaker of the House seat. Like he gets up there.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm the president and the Speaker. He
hammer fists her. Because her husband got hammered.
Oh, right.
Ooh, hey.
Yeah. He hammer fists her. There's no double entendre there.
No.
I was just saying what you're saying.
I was saying, because that's a thing. Like
yeah. No, I know.
You know?
But Nancy Pelosi getting fisted, that'd be...
by Jean-Claude Van Damme.
By 80-year-old Jean-Claude Van Damme. If anyone's going to do it, it's him.
Wasn't he in one of the Expendables movies? So like he still kind of got
the last ones. Yeah,
like, he still kind of got...
Oh, dude,
he's got some miles on him.
I mean, he's got it more than fucking Arnold.
Yeah.
I feel like his longevity...
Dude, they get Sylvester Stallone to play like Joe Biden.
Yeah, you're right. And the president has to be another action star.
Ivan Drago. What the fuck's his name?
I just call him Ivan Drago.
Ivan Drago. What the fuck is that guy's name?
Blonde.
Because he's actually like he went to MIT.
Yeah. That he's like Dolph
Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren.
Wow. Dolph Lundgren's Donald Trump.
It takes for me to pick up my phone,
and then I'm like, this motherfucker's
like, I got it.
I am Google. And but like, dude, like Dolph Lundgren's
Trump. Is Donald Trump. Yeah, for sure.
And then Jason Statham is Joe Biden. And Jean-Claude Van Damme.
No, I think you had it right the first time.
Well, Sylvester Stallone would be funny, but he's not bald. Jason Statham is bald.
No. Okay, this is terrible. You know who has to be Joe Biden? Bruce Willis. Oh. He's got like it just.
Yeah, well, dude, I mean, it just lines up.
It just lines
Bruce Willis plays like Joe Biden, just for the rest of his life.
Yeah, or we could do AI Bruce Willis.
The Joe Biden biopic where Bruce Willis is like, "Where am I?"
Oh no, I don't want to be responsible for that.
I love Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis is great.
Yeah, I don't think he should act. That's why I said Jason Statham, because it's like Jason Statham's like 45.
No, but that's
why it's funny.
That is why
he's probably approaching. He's at least 30 years younger
Bruce
than
Willis
Sylvester
is like,
Stallone.
But he's like method. He's like method Biden in a bad way.
Dementia.
In a sad way.
Yeah, that is really fucked up.
Dude, honestly. Okay, I do not like anything that's happening, and it's all that is sad. But wouldn't it be crazy if he just came out with a role? Like he was like full Daniel Day-Lewis Lincoln,
dude.
Like the whole time.
He was just trying to learn how to play like how Anthony Hopkins did it when he played the dementia guy.
Oh, 100%.
But like Bruce Willis does it like 10 times because he needs his Oscar.
Exactly.
He's never got
exactly.
Yeah, so it's been like a 10-year like suffering, like terrible,
so sad
decay.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like this is all part of the plan.
That would be nice. I'd be happy.
That would be sick.
I would rather him be like kind of a douche to be suffering the way he allegedly is suffering right now.
Yeah, not fun.
Being nonverbal.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
No, that's really terrible.
It'd be pretty bad. But hey, so if you're an actor and you want to be in this movie, feel free to let us know. The Speed of Fight, Speed of Fight 2.
Yeah, we have sequel projections.
We have a trilogy in the works already from the beginning. Because the first one is he's just a regular professor, and then he learns his. That's the origin story where he learns his love for just fucking dudes up.
For fucking dudes up.
And he loves fucking dudes up more than learning.
Like he doesn't know how to read or do math.
No. He's got to be a professor.
No, he's going to be the opposite of Good Will Hunting, though.
No, but that's what I'm saying is like
he just wants to be a bar fighting janitor.
He is a professor, but he's like a bad professor. Yeah. He can read, but he still gets to the point where he is a professor. But that's the thing is like you wouldn't expect like any professor to be a fighter, but the worst professor might be the closest thing you can get.
Right.
Because the best professor is not going to do it.
So what is the subtitle to Speed of Fight 2?
That's what I was thinking. Because that's the one where they're in space and he fights the aliens.
The theory.
Oh no! That would because the third one was the filibuster. The filibuster.
The filibuster.
The filibuster.
The filibuster. Yeah.
Do we do maybe terminal velocity? I think
terminal velocity.
And then we could have like airport scenes.
Yes. Okay.
Because that could be.
But why airport? They're going to space. They're past.
Well, that's kind of why I was like, what is?
What even is string theory? What can we play on here?
I like terminal velocity.
Terminal velocity.
The phrasing is good.
It's good, but then it's not space.
Or what if he takes over an airplane? Like he takes the airplane into space.
by sheer force of will,
by himself, he takes one of the like he hops like the way you would hop into a car on the road.
Yeah, the pilot's like, "You're going too high," and he's like, "No, I am not.
We're not going high enough."
If we reach a certain speed, we will be at the speed of fight.
And then you just fucking pull down.
He's like, you can't go faster than the speed of light. He's like, I don't have to. I just have to go the speed of fight. And he just fucking rips the controller.
Oh, yeah. He's for sure flying that airplane into a UFO.
Space?
Well, he flies it into space to fight aliens that are coming to kill us.
Well, because he got fired.
But he does it.
It's way funny.
He gets fired.
He gets fired in the first movie for
at the end of the first movie, he's for sure fired.
Hijack a plane to save the world.
In an airplane.
He's got to hijack an airplane. He like kicks the shit out of like Idris Elba. It's like the fucking air marshal because he is in an air marshal show.
Right.
And he's like, bah! And he like fucking punches him through the door to the cockpit.
Holy shit.
And they're like, trust me.
I know what I'm doing.
I know what I am doing.
What the fuck was that? Your accent is falling apart.
Yeah, well, whatever, dude. Fuck it.
I don't know.
It's about fighting. It's not about fucking accents and acting, dude. What are you talking? This is an action film.
We just need to throw dudes on the ground.
This is an action film. This isn't any of that artsy art house bullshit.
Right. Guns. Fucking drugs.
Yeah.
Babes.
That'd be a way better version.
Who's the babes?
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Guns, drugs, and babes. That could be number 4. That'd be. That's the.
We just dropped the speed of fight thing. It's just guns, drugs, and babes, and it's a completely different parody.
Yeah.
It's a parody.
This is Tokyo Drift. That's our Tokyo Drift for sure.
Yeah, it's like where a guy is trying to get home to his bottom bitch. On Halloween or something.
So is this still Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Yeah, but it's a completely different movie. It's just he's trying to get home.
Right.
And so he's got to use guns and drugs to traffic himself home from Thailand or whatever.
Right.
With babes. He's got a lot of babes. He's constantly cheating on the wife he's trying to get home to.
No, so that's what it is. So there's... No, I don't think he would ever have a wife. I think he's going Hugh Hefner Playboy Mansion type deal. He owns a Playboy Mansion in LA, in like the center of LA.
Right.
Where like all the hot shit, either LA or Miami, one of those. Maybe Miami would make.
He uses his extensive babe network to get home. to his Playboy mansion
but
for
if
his big Halloween party. And
Halloween is such a weird like.
well,
that's
we
how
can't
you end
be copying
it.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. That's a Christmas movie, dude.
To have the finale.
Or is that Thanksgiving? I don't fucking know.
I think it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Same
It
shit.
is. It's funny.
It's a different. He has to. He kills like.
He's gotta get home by Labor Day.
To get home by fucking Labor Day, dude.
For his one day off a year. That's his one day off a year. Otherwise, he's just fucking going.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, so the progression is he's a professor. He gets fired.
Hijacks a plane. To
He
save the world.
He hijacks a plane to save humanity.
He's not doing a 9/11. He's saving humanity.
Right. He's doing
9/11. However, all the passengers do die.
No, there's no passengers.
No, he has to hijack it like a normal guy.
No.
Nobody, dude.
I'm picturing he's running on the tarmac, just like, and he sees a plane that is like about to be boarded, and then he has to like get in, like he has to get it out of there, like, and then like they open the doors to like walk down that walkway, and there's just no plane. And he's got it. He's fucking.
I think it works better though if there are passengers, because then we could do airplane.
They're all
the whole way to space.
Oh, that's fair.
And then that ties into
like
Planes,
that.
Trains, and Automobiles. Because it's fucking what's his name?
So it's airplane. And then
it's airplane, yeah.
So all the oxygen masks fall down, and that's what they use in space so that they don't die.
Yeah, well,
because he's got to save everyone's life.
Yeah, exactly.
He has to endanger their lives immediately, and then end up saving them later on.
Fair, okay.
I do like that.
And then 3, he becomes president.
And then, he becomes president because of the massive PR gain that he got from saving the world.
And then 4, dude, he gets impeached for having too many babes. And he lies about it.
You have too many first ladies.
If
Hugh Hefner was,
he's like, what do I have to
president?
do to rank them? Is it this is lady? This is the 50th lady.
Right.
Yeah, they do it different in Holland.
He goes. He does the Leonardo DiCaprio, like once they hit 25, you just get in, they win.
You just over it.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It's fucked up.
That's
but
nuts, man.
He's in like an 80-year-old man still. It's be really bad.
Leonardo DiCaprio probably sucks.
Yeah, as a person, yeah.
He probably fucking sucks.
I mean, anyone that does, like, I don't know, this is going to sound bad, but anyone that puts that much time and effort into, like, combating climate change, there's something to hide. That's a PR move.
Yeah,
that's a really good one to be like, well, but at least he's saving the world. Yeah. But, like, you could be saving the world and drowning children. But, like, what, one of those.
He just wants to live. He just wants
good.
more babies to be born.
Yeah, for sure.
So that he has a constant supply of sub 20-year-old women.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's why he's trying to save. Weird. That's hilarious. That's why he's trying to save the world.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want the world to die with only old people on it.
His next full.
He's just trying to keep cost of living down so parents keep having babies.
Well, that's what I was thinking. It's like he's gonna come out with a video that's like a PSA against underpopulation.
Yeah.
Like
it's like, please keep fucking.
Yeah. Right. Please. For your fellow human.
Yeah.
And
he's got like a bunch of timers counting down from 18 for some reason.
Oh my god. Yeah. He could be the villain. Maybe he could be the John Candy in the Babes, Drugs, Guns, and Babes 4th movie.
Guns, drugs.
I don't know. Babes. I don't know if he would be annoying enough.
So he's got to get home.
No,
he's got to get home for Halloween, but also to stop a pedophile ring.
Oh my god.
led by Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah. No, that's what it is. Oh, okay. We broke it wide open. Leonardo DiCaprio is like he's squatting in the Playboy Mansion.
Oh, dude.
And then
like
he's
took his identity.
100%.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
They thought he died in.
Right.
Well, okay.
No,
because he was president afterwards.
Right. No, because that's what I mean.
Should he maybe become president number 2 and then go to space in number 3?
He comes president. I like that going to space is the second. Then we got to scale it back.
Yeah,
to
we got to roll it back down.
Because it's like,
okay.
But it is a good PR move to save the world in space. So it would make sense for him to become president after that. Yes. But then he gets bored of being the president, and then like moves into the woods.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He goes like the Jules, like I'm just gonna walk the earth and like get into little adventures and do stuff. But then back at home, he's being, you know what I mean? His reputation is being tarnished by Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah. And that's
what if Leonardo DiCaprio's like
he gets word in like the Moroccan jungle. That's
dude.
good.
He's like, I just want to be like you, Dad.
Because he's fucking so many babes.
And then he goes,
because of all those babes.
You will never be like me.
And then they fight on the roof of the mansion.
But Leonardo DiCaprio just gets his ass beat.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah. He goes, what's it called? He's like, it's like the Obi-Wan Anakin fight, but on top of a mansion. I hate you. With babes scattered across the lawn.
It is over.
And they're all looking.
It is over, Leonardo DiCaprio. I have the high ground.
And they're like in the spires of the mansion. They're jumping over.
Yeah.
One time, like a helicopter shows up, and then like he grabs it, and then like it's like one of those like, see you next time. No, that's how it's got to end. Is Leonardo DiCaprio gets away because he got a helicopter. And then that sets up the fifth movie where it's like I'm gonna hunt down. I have to hunt down and kill my son, Leonardo DiCaprio, who escaped certain death. Like it was one of those things where like he fell backwards off the mansion, but then like he rose up because he caught the helicopter, and you didn't see the helicopter.
But his legs were gone because Jean-Claude Van Damme kicked him so hard.
Oh, for sure. No, he's got like an eye patch.
Van Damme kicked his legs off.
He kicked his legs off, and then
and his dick.
Well, obviously,
because you had
that's the moral victory.
So he still won,
right?
Because he can't. So
right.
And then,
but then
and then it's like the theory of everything because Leonardo DiCaprio's in the wheelchair, and so then it
just
becomes
takes a really
goes back to the mental battle.
Oh, right.
So now for the first time in his life, Jean-Claude Van Damme has to like be a professor.
Okay.
To debate his son.
Right.
About
his son becomes the president.
Yeah, no, dude, his son becomes a professor.
Oh.
Who has like this angle.
He goes
on
Charles
time.
Xavier.
Yes, he's arguing about time with no legs and no dick, but he's like he's trying to argue about like time being relative.
Right.
So therefore you can fuck anybody at any time.
He disproves pedophilia.
Yes. Leonardo DiCaprio's so cool. And then so for the first time he can't punch a problem out. So he has to learn how to be a professor to debate.
Oh my god.
To debate pedophilia.
That's so real.
And then end it once and for all.
Well, so that could be the thing is that, okay, so Leonardo DiCaprio gains a large following in the medical and scientific community by being a professor that he ends up like running for president. Yeah. And then Jean-Claude has to run against him again.
And the main issue on the ballot is the relativity of time in pedophilia. And so he has to become it for the first time in my life. I cannot solve a problem with my feet. So he has to relearn. I love it, honestly. That's so fucking smart, dude.
This is hours of content.
Oh God, it's
right
so
here.
funny. I'm fucking.
And Samuel L. Jackson is in every movie somewhere.
He's a cameo.
He's either one of the he's like a coach.
Hell no.
Right, or he's it's like the Die Hard, like what is it, the fourth one? Where he's in that.
I've not seen all 4 Die Hards.
Dude, I haven't seen all 4 of them, but the one that he's in is
4
good.
4 Die Hards?
I don't know. There's like 5.
Jesus
I think it's 5
How
or 6.
How many goddamn Die Hards do they need?
I don't know.
Peace, Bruce. Well, he's not dead, but, you know.
Yeah. Recipes to
holy shit, dude.
The actor formerly known as Bruce Willis. I think we just
wrote the best.
That's fantastic.
Best film series of all time.
Pick us up, Hollywood.
Yeah, call us Hollywood.
We're available.
Hollywood will never pick us up because there's too many pedophiles. And so, like, the core of the movie is anti-pedophile.
It's true.
And so we'll never get picked up by Hollywood.
Yeah, you gotta write like what was that?
It'd be funny too if at the end of the 5th movie, dude, he kills Leonardo DiCaprio and it turns out to be like a mech suit.
Oh,
and Woody Allen's inside.
Oh my God!
Woody Allen is
the scrappy dude.
Yeah, he's the scrappy dude. He's just trying to like this really long game, trying to convince everybody that pedophilia is okay.
Scrappy dude as Mr. Bean. That was that whole movie.
Hysterical. Jesus, man.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense
so
to me.
Much sense, dude.
But I don't know.
I mean, Jesus. I don't even know what we do from that.
I mean, we're at about 50 minutes.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We still got about 20 more minutes to do.
We're not going to top that. It's not going to get better than that.
No.
The speed of fight.
No. I can see if we got any viewer questions.
Yeah. If you have any viewer questions, feel free to DM us or comment or do whatever. Because we put out a poll this morning, or a question box, and
They got nothing.
No one asked any questions.
Thanks, friends.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, we love you.
To all of the listeners. Appreciate ya.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait. We got one from Allie, actually.
Oh, what's the question?
But I feel like it's cheating.
What does that mean?
Because it's about Bird of the Week.
Oh, okay.
So it's over.
Well, we can go back. What is the question?
The question is, Puffins is Bird of the Week when?
Puffins?
We could do that. We could do viewer submitted Bird of the Week.
Yeah. The audience's bird.
Yeah.
Do we
and
do
then
that?
We pick the bird. We can invert that.
Ooh, okay. Yes, I do like that.
Okay.
So
good idea.
Right, great idea, Allie. Thanks a lot for that. Love you. You're great. But yeah, Bird of the Week could be like along with our bird. There's like a viewer submitted bird that we pick. That is like, this is the audience Bird of the Week. But then that might complicate the bracket, though.
It's going to complicate the bracket.
If we're going to do,
hard.
yeah.
We'll have to work this out with our accountant.
Yeah. We got to
figure out what works.
Get on the books.
Get on the creative manager. Of the
we're gonna
have to talk to the network.
We're gonna have to talk to our CEO.
We're gonna have to talk to Sirius.
Could you imagine this being on Sirius?
Spotify. Dude, if we were on Sirius, I would be way more loose.
Oh, well, yeah, in a way. But what do you mean? Are you tight now?
No, not really.
You're pretty tight?
I'm not tight at all.
Yeah. You are at home.
I am at home. I'm at home here in the Rift space.
In the Rift zone.
The Rift zone. Yeah, I don't have living rooms. I have riffing rooms.
Okay, so just to recap, though.
Yeah.
So we have Speed of Fight. Yeah. The first one's just called Speed of Fight.
Speed of Fight.
It's got to be.
But yeah, because it's the original.
Because it's it's the one that people go back to and be like, that one has the best story, but the other ones are more fun.
The other ones are fun. They get a little wacky with them.
Right.
They're not afraid to go off script, you know.
So it would be Speed of Fight 2.
Yeah.
Terminal Velocity.
Yes.
Because they're taking a plane in space. To fight aliens.
Exactly.
Yeah. Easily beat the aliens.
Yeah,
It's not even a fight, really. Because no. And then the third one is...
There's Speed of Fight 3.
Yeah.
Filibuster.
The filibuster. The filibuster.
Yes. Yep.
And because he busts the filler.
There's no Speed of Fight 4. It's just called Guns, Drugs, and Babes.
Love that.
But then we still go back.
It feels like a separate universe, but it's the same.
But it's the same thing.
Yeah.
And so that one is about him trying to reclaim his identity from his son, whose dick and legs he kicks off.
At the end of the
movie.
Yeah.
So that he can't be any more, like he can't go after any more underage women.
Correct.
Okay. And then And the fifth one is just...
There's got to be a box set. Yeah, there needs to be a box set.
Speed of Fight 5. We don't have a subtitle for it, though.
What's the...
No, it's the Theory of Everything.
This is another movie. We just take another movie's title.
It's called The Theory of Everything, in which he has to reprise his role as a professor.
Yeah.
Because
his son's running
Leonardo
for president.
DiCaprio was a physics professor who created
he generated a movement.
But he created a new theory of relativity to prove that pedophilia could not be a crime or argue.
If time is a construct.
So he has to enter back into the world of intellectual debate.
Yeah, after
to stop Leonardo DiCaprio from becoming president. Yeah.
By running against him.
And then
because you can't kill a president.
And then he wins, and then it turns out that Woody Allen had been his son all along. Right. And then he kicks Woody Allen into like a vat of acid.
Oh, and so that's the issue. That's why that's such a crazy turn, because like when he kicked Leonardo DiCaprio, his son, what he thought was his son's dick off. Yeah. He was kicking a robot's dick off.
Exactly.
And then Woody Allen's real dick was still in there causing trouble.
His main love interest is like, how do we know he's dead?
Yeah. One of the babes.
It does not matter. I have kicked his dick and legs off. He can harm no one any longer.
Right. We neutered him.
And then Woody Allen comes out, he's like, oh, jeez.
Wow,
I fucking hate myself and I love myself at the same time, and it creates a lot of really complex issues for me.
Now, this is just a problem.
Yeah, I'm a narcissist who hates himself deeply.
And
you have any idea how confusing that is?
His daughter.
Yeah, I'm gonna marry my daughter because
I'm gonna marry my daughter.
I'm so confused. You know, all the time. Big crazy world. All the time is relative. You know. Man, fuck Woody Allen.
Pretty gross.
Fucking weirdo.
Yeah, we're gonna take Hollywood down from the inside.
Yeah, dude, Seinfeld did that too.
Yeah.
Seinfeld
Seinfeld
fucked like a
sucks.
17-year-old.
I hate Seinfeld.
Seinfeld had also the worst excuse ever for he went out with the 17-year-old and he was like, it was just dinner.
Yeah.
It's like that was believable.
We're just hanging
I just
out.
want to talk to a 17-year-old.
She's
so mature for her age. She has such scintillating conversations.
She's just such a bright-eyed look on the world, you know.
Oh, God, it's so funny.
I really love her philosophies.
Yeah, she's so smart.
I like listening to her wax poetic about the future.
You should have heard her valedictorian speech. She was so hot.
It was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. She just turned 18. Her ideas are terrible, but she is a looker.
Just completely flipped.
Just instantly. We were talking about ideas. The fuck?
You know, I never really liked her anyway.
I didn't even know she was 17. What am I supposed to do? What about airplane food? Whatever hack shit Jerry Seinfeld does.
Yeah. I bet he would not last a second in the Speed of Fight universe.
No, dude.
He would get his dick. Yeah. Wait, whose dick should we have punch off?
Jerry Seinfeld.
Jerry Seinfeld for sure.
Kevin Spacey.
Yep, definitely got to punch his dick off.
Hillary Clinton.
Yep. That might already be punched off.
Yeah, that one might be done for.
Well, I think all the politicians.
Yeah, all
if you are a politician, you cannot have a dick and balls.
To be a fucking
you have to neuter yourself.
Yeah, we should only be ruled by a cabal of eunuchs.
Correct. Like you can have kids.
That they're not. No, you can't have kids.
No, you can have kids before.
Oh no! That violates the whole thing. You have to be born into a ruling caste.
Oh right.
Where at birth they cauterize and they
like all the great civilizations.
All the great. You're born into a role
that you can never leave.
That you can never leave.
Yeah.
And you're a eunuch your
born
whole
and
life.
For it, yeah.
And then you decide policy because you can't ever be horny.
Right. Well, I think you could be horny. You just can't do anything about it.
If you cut off your balls, if you have no.
That's fair.
If you have no testosterone in your system.
Can you? Yeah.
You keep
do
the
people?
Dick. You get rid of the hormone.
No. Well.
You can also cut off the dick.
Is
too.
that?
I mean, eunuchs vary from civilization to civilization.
That's the tricky part, though, because if you have a dick and no balls, then it's that's like a gun with no ammo. You know what I'm saying?
You can still pee though.
Yeah, but you gotta. Yeah. But what's peeing? You know.
Necessary.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it's all I'm saying is if there's just you just straight Ken doll them. You know what I mean? If you just get them,
then they won't even have to pee. They'll be way better at ruling the country.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
You gotta. If we're gonna. You know what I mean? If you're gonna take food from my plate, just take the whole thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
I don't want to eat the food that you.
I would definitely not want them to all. Yeah, I would definitely not want them to take everything. If I had to choose between everything and one of the things, I'm definitely choosing one of. Well,
if you take my mashed potatoes, then I might as well not even have the rest of this food.
What if it's a steak though?
I want a steak without mashed potatoes.
That's nuts.
What do you? That's nuts. You're nuts.
I don't want mashed potatoes without fucking steak.
What? You wouldn't just eat mashed potatoes?
You wouldn't just eat steak? That's crazy.
I would eat just steak, but then I would be like, well, that wasn't enough.
Yeah, I need some sort of well-balanced meal.
Yeah,
but what
like
I'm
a
saying
carb.
is if you had to choose between
of just a steak or just mashed potatoes.
So what you're saying is you'd rather have nothing.
Yeah.
Than have one of those two options.
For sure.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, buddy. That makes a lot of sense.
Well, would you want if you had okay, let's say flip it the other way. So is the balls steak? Or is the dick steak?
I mean, well, what are you going to do with balls without a dick?
That's what I'm saying.
That's such a bad idea.
If you take my steak, which in this case is my balls, then I guess I'll just keep these mashed potatoes. But at the same time, I'm very. I'm
fucking dumbest metaphor fucking word, dude.
I'm trying to make it work. I don't know.
Doing it.
It's an uphill battle. Oh my god. I don't know.
Oh shit, man.
We should make a movie.
We should definitely make Speed of Fight.
One of them.
We could probably get Van Damme on board, too.
We gotta get vendors. Or sponsors, not vendors.
Vendors.
Vendors
We have
is like an
vendors
event.
at the movie. Yeah, every scene, there's like somebody selling T-shirts. You have like some like weed
why don't they
startup
do-
like selling
Dude.
like brownies.
Oh my god, that's like. I mean, they do that at the local theaters, but like as far as like a big chain movie theater, like why do they not sell T-shirts?
Every 20 minutes, Jean-Claude Van Damme has to go, "Thank you, Pepsi Cola."
Yeah,
Like,
no,
he
there's
has
a
to
lot of
look at the
product
screen,
placement.
break the fourth wall, and be like, "Thank you, Pepsi Cola."
Yeah.
And he takes it just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, right,
Just a
right.
nice big swig of Pepsi. We couldn't get Coke. We wanted Coke.
We wanted
couldn't
Coke.
get Coke.
Pepsi's more generous with their
they're
advertising
more
money.
way more generous. So yeah, we had every fucking you know, like you hear the timer too. It's like a phone alarm. It's like brr, brr, brr. Whatever he's doing, he's got to stop and be like, "Thanks you, Pepsi Cola."
Pepe Cola. Thank you, Pepe
And they
Cola.
drink it.
Yeah, and then and every other scene is like he has to go through a different drive-through of
Yeah.
another fast food place that he
Exactly.
fully endorses and supports.
Yeah. He flies the plane through Burger King.
Through the Burger King drive-through.
Not into him.
Into the Burger King.
Yeah. And it's just for some
Dude,
reason,
that's
dude.
so funny.
For some reason, there's like a ton, in this universe. There's like a ton of terrorist events in fast food restaurants. He's like, he's constantly fucking stopping
As he's
Yeah.
no, that's what it is. He's going through the drive-through in his airplane, hitting like the clearance bar and everything, and then inside the restaurant there's a robbery happening.
they're
So
being
he has to
stuck
get
up.
out of his car, and then but it's
They're
only
being stuck up by Michael Douglas from falling down. He's like, what
Yeah,
happens?
exactly.
The customer is always right.
exactly.
And then Jean-Claude Van Damme goes, "Pff, the
He's like-
customer is never right. Pff, Burger King rules."
I want my Whopper.
Yeah.
Because that's the only reason he stops
Yeah.
the
And he's like, "Do you know what is great
Thing.
after Burger King? Some ice cream at Friendly's, where there is also a terrorist attack happening right now."
No, yeah. But
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
He's
is like-
called by like the president of France. He's like, "You have to get to Friendly's right now."
Yeah, he is the guy, like the CIA operative.
Yeah, he's the
to
man.
take down everything.
Yeah, and we're gonna do. This isn't
I
gonna
like
be part
it.
of the universe, but it'll be like Speed of Fight meets 007. And so Jean-Claude Van Damme as his Speed of Fight character is gonna have to fight James Bond,
Right, as Daniel Craig
and he
as James
obviously
Bond.
wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the crossover.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I'm saying.
This is his Alien versus Predator.
Yeah, his gorilla versus Kong or gorilla, fucking
Gorilla.
Godzilla. Hey, dude, very similar words.
Gorilla versus gorilla.
Can you imagine gorilla versus Kong? Gorilla versus
just a
John.
small gorilla
Like a normal-
versus King Kong? Who would win?
Whoa! I can't wait to see what happens in Gorilla
That's-
versus Kong.
No, that's like the one horse-sized duck or 10 duck-sized horses. It's like it's 10 gorillas versus one big gorilla.
One, I think Kong still takes it.
Kong would for sure. He's gonna step on like 3 of them immediately.
It only takes, yeah, dude. He gets rid of 8 with all his limbs.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
easily.
Also, if you think about like people have talked about this before, but like the Godzilla versus Kong sort of
Yeah,
deal.
Godzilla's way
Godzilla's like the
bigger.
size of a building. And Kong is like holding onto the top of the Empire State Building. This is no
Kong is
competition.
small enough to have like fucking a relationship with Marilyn Monroe or whatever the fuck, dude. Like
Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, I know that wasn't
Nah,
it, but you
who
know what I'm
knows?
talking about. You know, they're just like, you know, your typical blonde
Oh my
looking
God.
girl. And blonde
It's
looking
like-
girl. She's not blonde. She's a blonde
looks
looking
blonde.
girl. And you know, and then
She's not really
Godzilla is a giant reptilian creature.
Yeah, that breathes fire.
That breathes with nuclear bombs. Because that's what he's an analog for.
Yeah, terrifying. Pretty
Yeah.
terrifying.
That's so funny.
King Kong is just like annoying.
Yeah.
Like that's it. Godzilla is like civilization ender.
yeah. Godzilla humans would have to like contend with. Kong, we could like if there was as many King Kongs as there were gorillas, humanity could have them extinct in a generation.
We would have to.
We made
They would cause a lot of
we
trouble.
made shit extinct with spears.
That
Like
are
the
that
mammoth.
big. Well, we didn't. Oh yeah, I guess mammoths.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Before we had technology,
Yeah.
we have nuclear bombs. Do you have any idea how easy it would be for us to kill a race with King Kong?
Dude, could you imagine dropping a nuclear bomb on one animal?
They can't even conceive.
Being like, is he dead? Can we get, dude? That's fucked up because we literally can't check.
So we drop a nuclear bomb on Kong, and then he comes back with nuclear radiation,
right? And then
but he's as big as Godzilla now,
way stronger.
And now it's a problem.
It's the putting pesticides in your lawn sort of deal.
Yeah.
Where it's like it'll get rid of bugs for a while, but then they'll
come back stronger than ever.
Way stronger. He is the 0.01% germs that like the hand sanitizer doesn't destroy.
Yeah, exactly. I am the one gorilla that you could not. He comes back talking like fully.
You fools.
You fools.
I bet you thought you can get rid of me. He also sounds like
Jean-Claude Van Damme. And then Jean-Claude Van Damme has to fight Super Kong.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, and it's the same voice back and forth.
His legs and dick up.
To kick Super Kong's dick and legs off. No, that's a hero.
God, it's so stupid.
No, it's perfect.
Yeah, dude. I really don't think that we're gonna top Speed of Fight.
We
today.
can't.
I
we
think
really
that might
can't.
Be the best idea we've ever.
Because where are we at? An hour and 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's no way.
There's no way.
The next
we don't
20
have enough
minutes.
time. Dude, we do not have enough time.
Oh my god. Yeah.
At least that's an easy title.
Oh yeah. No, we got it.
Yeah.
We got it. Yeah. No, because that's. I don't know. I want to start writing like more dumb shit like that too. That's like a full script of like where you're done reading, and you're like, that was fun, but like
also,
that didn't make any sense.
The kicker is it's a 3-hour movie.
It's gotta be.
It's Scorsese.
It's gotta be.
Speed of Fight 1 is 3.5 hours long.
You know, actually, I'm gonna backtrack here. I don't think it could be longer than like 70 minutes.
No, yeah, literally.
It has to like.
It's like a 45-minute movie.
But that 45 minutes is like, you're on the edge of
boom,
your seat.
Boom, 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 boom.
Well, no, it's a 45-minute movie.
We release all 6 of them at once. That's how short each idea is.
It transitions into the next movie during the movie.
In the movie, yeah.
It's like Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2.
In between still and stuff. Like, it's actually a different movie.
Like how Kill Bill was so long, they cut it in half. These were so short, we put them together.
Yeah, exactly. It's the first sextuple screening.
And it's a 5-hour screening, but there are like no intermissions, no breaks.
Nothing, yeah.
You just have to like miss some of the movies.
You bang out 6 movies, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And that includes the James Bond one.
Right.
Yeah.
The James Bond one. No. So the James Bond one is like, we release those 5, and then that does so well that James Bond calls us. Right. And he's like, we'd love to have
Jean-Claude Van Damme. We'd love to have Speed of Fight universe join our universe.
Exactly. Yeah. They gotta like they didn't jump the shark yet.
And we tell
like,
Marvel no.
Yeah, we have to tell Marvel no.
Yeah, we tell Marvel no.
We only work with OG movie brands.
Like Speed of Fight.
If we want to do like a Casablanca Speed of Fight, like there's a plane in that one.
There's a plane in that one.
We can reverse it back.
You just can't help but take the planes to space. He's like, we have to go back.
It's Casablanca, but she's in space.
We're supposed to be going to France. And he's like, no.
Where we're going, we don't need France.
Yeah, where we're going, we don't need France. He takes him to space.
Just a completely different movie.
That's like, so fucking dumb.
A movie parody quote from a movie that is like not even anywhere near.
Not even close. And it really has nothing to do with it. It's just the setup. It's like, dude,
is that a Back to the Future joke?
They get in the plane. They get in the plane at the end of Casablanca, and Jean-Claude Van Damme is like sitting in the cockpit. Like,
he turns up to him.
He's like, are you ready to go? And they're like, well, he sounds French. This should be okay. And he just pulls up the whole time. Just pulls up like, it is time to go to space. He's like, excuse me, we said France. Like an Uber driver who doesn't like quite, who put the wrong address in.
Oh yeah, he got into the wrong plane.
Yeah, they got in the wrong plane, and that one's due for space.
So that's okay. So this movie is from the perspective of the Casablanca guy.
This is the start of the TV show.
Oh,
a procedural TV show
featuring the
girl from Casablanca.
Yeah.
In Jean-Claude Van Damme as
no, I was thinking the girl and the guy from Casablanca, like both of them.
Yeah,
it's a movie about Like the whole movie is Casablanca, but the plane he gets on is the plane from the second movie that we do.
Yeah.
So it's like it's an alternate universe sort of deal.
Yeah, like an AU. But like what I'm saying is it spawns
like an AU.
Like it spawns like a procedural show.
No, I get
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's like their escapades in space.
Right.
In their space plane.
Because we got no they were in space for far too short the amount of time. Like they glossed over it too fast. Yeah. Like in the movie, like they were
exactly.
like everyone because the sequel's always better than the original.
Yeah. So they're delving back into like what Jean-Claude Van Damme has to do in space. Like 100%. He left unfinished business.
Yes, exactly.
In space,
right? Well, because
wait, hear me out, man.
He created insurrection.
Hear me out, dude.
Okay.
He has to go into space.
It's gonna be the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
It's gonna be so stupid, dude. He's gotta go far enough away in space to go back in time to stop the Terminator.
Oh, right. Who is Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Arnold Schwarzenegger reprises his role as the space Terminator.
Wait, so he's okay. So
he has to travel at the speed of fight.
So to
manipulate time.
I got it. No, I got it.
Yeah.
But okay, so he's flying this plane that fast?
Yeah.
To where he goes back in time.
Well, because what he does
to the 1980s.
Yes.
Is what you're saying.
Yes.
And then
he has to go back from the 1980s with these people from Casablanca. He has to go forward in time.
Right.
To stop the Terminator from ever being made.
Exactly. Yeah, because that's the Terminator is coming back in time as well.
Yeah.
From now.
And then they also do
from
the
2024
Back to the Future thing.
Right.
We're like,
there.
Yeah, dude. He sees a picture of himself that starts to disappear, and so he has to Jean-Claude Van Damme has to get his parents to hook up again.
Right. Right.
Exactly. We just mix all the 80s shit together.
But his parents are dead.
Dude, it's so in right now. Nostalgia is so in. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No, okay, so that's the thing. So he goes back in time.
Yeah. To find a better path forward in time.
Wait, hold on. I'm kind of lost.
Dude, I got lost with my own idea, dude.
Speed of Fight.
I just wanted to get Arnold Schwarzenegger as Terminator.
I love that.
Yeah.
Speed of Fight is set in 2024.
Yes.
Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, because he's like 80 or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
So him as an 80-year-old, his parents in real life right now,
I have a solution. I know the solution.
Okay.
I know. So we have
I don't even know where we are right now.
We have to create like an 8th movie where somehow we get stuck in Casablanca land.
You mean the 30s?
Yes, and then Casablanca land, and then he has to go. So he has to use the Casablanca plane to get back to his home time, so that because his son, who is also Woody Allen, is like Samurai Jack, sends him back in time or whatever.
Oh, his son sends him back in time.
Yeah, so that he can't stop
it. It's like a banishment.
Because his son not only figured out relativity.
You're right.
Like his son, it was more about proving that pedophilia is okay, but he also discovered time travel. And so he sends his father back in time.
Okay, so he sends it, and then he has to return from the past to stop his son.
He has to get...
Goes to go back to the future. Dude, that's so funny. If that movie was called The Return from the Past, that would not be as good of a movie. Back to the Future is a way better name.
Speed of Fight 8, Back to the Future. Oh my god.
That's what... Okay, so... Because,
we ran out of subtitles. We just start...
Theory of everything. It's like...
you just start taking ideas.
Like, what are ideas?
Speed of Fight 9, Terminator.
Oh my god. No, but that one is he's survived so much and for so long that they literally create an immortal Jean-Claude Van Damme that goes back in time.
It transcends space and time, dude. And then so the last one he fights God.
Yeah,
and it's Speed of Fight 10, the Bible.
The Bible. The New Testament.
The New Testament too. Holy shit, dude.
I like the New Testament with a capital New in the beginning. Holy shit.
And a lot of notes.
Yeah, this is.
Oh my god!
I'm glad we recorded this.
Yeah, dude, this is good. We've been recording, right, this whole time.
Yeah, the lights are on.
Oh, good. Okay.
Jesus,
I think that's a good, strong ending right there.
I think so.
Oh man,
if you like this, fucking stick around. You know?
Stick around, man. We got more fucking great ideas for you next week. Oh my god!
What an episode!
That was
fun.
a fucking good one, dude. We just talked for an hour and a half about the dumbest shit ever.
Well, maybe we could probably do like 10, 15 more minutes. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I can't. We're just gonna go back
it's
to
not gonna be as
making
favorite.
more.
We're just gonna come. We'll say one thing about like
God.
something
But
that
then we go
happened to be
back.
this week. It'll be like that reminds me of Speed of Fight 18.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Yeah, that is really good.
Gonna make a Seven Samurai one.
Yeah, we start doing foreign films.
It's seven Jean-Claude Van Dammes from each universe.
Yeah, dude.
They like come
we
together.
Do one with, it's like Korean Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's just Speed of Fight 17 Parasite.
Yeah. Oh right. Yeah. We get Bong Joon-ho to direct that one.
Yeah. It's pretty tight.
Yeah. He would do it.
Yeah.
I think he'd be a fan of this series.
We're really testing Jean-Claude Van Damme's range here.
We're gonna have to get the AI rights to him because there's no way he's
not making it through 18 more films in his day.
18 of these, especially these movies. These are like intensive.
The Speed of Fight,
dude. The Speed of Fight series.
Oh god.
No one's ready. No one's ready for that.
Yeah, all these assholes who talk about writer's block too, dude. We just riffed 10 fucking movies.
Easy, dude.
Movies
that would make money.
That's why you always pick the title first.
Right. And then build off of that.
Yeah, you pick the title and the actor.
Yeah.
And then you just have a million movies.
It's a sandbox after that.
Life is yours, especially if you're okay with stealing ideas.
Dude, art is stealing.
Yeah.
It's
so easy to write if you're okay with plagiarism. Becomes way easier.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm all about it, honestly. Stealing others' work.
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Yeah.
This wasn't our idea. To talk into microphones.
This was our idea.
Oh, right. It was.
First step to plagiarism. Learned this from Carlos Mencia.
Yeah.
Double down.
Right.
Say it was your idea.
I mean, Bird of the Week was our idea.
Bird of the Week was our idea.
Has there ever been a Bird of the Week?
Fuck no,
that
dude.
has ever existed?
Never that I've seen.
No, I haven't seen it.
If I haven't seen it, it's not real.
Exist.
It doesn't exist.
Well, okay.
Call that ostrich mentality.
Jokes
Speaking
aside,
of
if I had nice. Jokes aside, if I have not heard of something and then I come up with it on my own, but then I realize that it is another thing, that really isn't plagiarism. Like it's
it's not stealing.
It's called, was it parallel thinking? The idea.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, I think that's a good get out of jail free card, where it's just like, oh yeah, I didn't know. Because like parallel thinking is like the ripcord that you would pull if people are like, that sounds exactly like this thing, and you're like, no. I don't even watch movies. I don't even know what those are. This is all just from the top of my head.
Yeah, exactly. And so that would hold up in court too.
I think so.
Yeah.
If Jean-Claude Van Damme was the judge.
You're gonna be our lawyer.
Oh no, he's gotta be the lawyer. He's gotta be the lawyer.
He's like, what is this law?
James Cameron is the judge.
This law you speak of.
I am the law.
Speed of Fight 18 and a half. The Titanic.
We gotta do halves. We gotta. That's so fun.
Because he could just get stuck in time.
Right. Oh yeah. No. That's
What's the show, dude? He does the Titanic arc.
Yeah. No. He's actually Rose. He's not even Jack.
Yeah.
And then that circles back to the Leonardo DiCaprio thing.
It gets like his body gets mixed up. Like he went through like a teleporter wrong, and he becomes a woman.
No. He is Jean-Claude Van Damme. Just a young Leonardo DiCaprio falls in love with.
No, but I'm saying like we
Jean-Claude
see
Van
him
Damme.
as Jean-Claude Van Damme. But he's a
But in
woman.
the movie,
so like everybody thinks he's a woman.
Right.
But no physical.
But he's wearing a wig.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah,
he just
exactly.
has long hair
There's
now.
the long.
And a corset.
Yeah.
He's got
like, draw me like one of your French girls.
But that's what it is. So this honestly, that could be the finale, where it's like he's going back in time to the Titanic and to Leonardo DiCaprio's career to kill him in that role, so he never has to like face him in the future becoming a pedophile or an almost pedophile, which is not better. But all right, well,
time travel gets wonky.
that's it. That was
that was a good one.
We're done.
All right, so please, if you enjoyed, follow and all that.
Like Bird
Like
Soup,
it,
Bird Soup everywhere.
Bird Soup podcast most places. Bird Soup Show on Instagram. Mm-hmm. If you are interested in doing viewer questions, let us know.
Yeah, please give us things to talk about because we can't come up with speed of fight every week.
We're geniuses, but not that. Not every week.
Correct.
We have bad days sometimes.
Yeah,
and we got lucky because God spoke through us today.
100%. Oh,
but, yeah. No. If you want to do viewer questions,
Jean spoke through
we're also tossing around the
Jean-Claude.
idea of doing a call, like a voicemail box type thing.
Voicemail box.
If you're interested in that, like
we could do call-ins.
Let us know.
Yeah.
For call-ins, because we would do that. Talk to you live on air.
100%.
Let us know.
Be on the show. Would you want to be on the show?
Yeah, let us know.
Look how much fun we just had.
We just had so much fun.
You could also have this much fun.
You could also come and riff with the boys and the birds.
The bird
and the
boys.
Bees.
The boys, the birds, and the bees?
And the girls.
And the drugs and the guns.
And everything in between.
And the babes.
Lots of that.
That's it.
But thank you for watching. This was a lot of fun.
Thanks again.
Rate it on Spotify and Apple.
Do what you got to do.
Do what you got to do. Rate it appropriately. I think this is a pretty fucking good one. Though.
Touch yourself tonight.
Yeah, give yourself a little love.
For us, when you bring that incognito browser up tonight,
yeah, think of us. Think of us for sure.
All right, goodbye.
Adios.